Hello everyone, I'm Kolapro, also known as Vukašin Majstrovic. I'm just kidding. Uh, Anyhow, we're here,
Hello,
bro.
everyone.
This is season 2, episode 1 of the Disney cast. Yay, I guess.
Yeah.
And basically, this is Disney Dash 2 round 1 summary. I'm joined by. Oh, he muted himself again. Never mind.
Oh,
Moo, Moo
hello.
6, Rexy, and Kolizard 2.
Hello.
Actually, one. I'm the second one.
What's up?
And they will talk about the round one.
Mm-hmm.
So the groups, we have Group A, Skelet, Rexy, Crispy. I put them in the order how they ended up in the group. So first, second, third, first, second, third, and first, second, third. Group B is Italisian, Mu, and Kotote, and Group C, myself, Kolapro, DarkLizzard, and the Gangster. So we all know the results. Skelet 4, Rexy 3, Crispy 2, 4-3-2 for all of these actually. So we didn't have really any matches that were, we didn't have any triple threats, even though it looked like it might be.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll start with Group A. So since you're from Group A, Rexy,
Hello.
yeah, tell me what do you think about your matches and your opponents and all that good stuff.
Well, I mean, yeah, as the top seed in this group because of scoring the top time in the Bugs Live, I was very happy to have Skeleton in my team because, well, team group. Group. Sorry. I was happy to have Skeleton in my group. I mean, he wasn't my first choice, not gonna lie. Italisian stole my first choice from my nose. Good job. But I remembered that in Disney Dash 1, Cookie Naval had a great time learning games that he otherwise had never played before. And
Yeah.
I thought I could see a very similar story going on with Skeletts, who at this point is known for speedrunning Donald Duck going quackers. So yeah, it all managed to work out. He got to race DDGQ in one of his matches, and he also got a race in another crash-like in his second one. So it all managed to work out for him in the end.
Yeah, I can
Mm-hmm.
agree with that. Like Skelet, he definitely did good and better than he started off.
Yeah.
Like he improved in these some games, and well, he technically never played some of these, so he ended up playing with you. What did he play with you? He played
Uh, we played Lilo and Stitch.
okay, yeah,
Lilo and Stitch: Short Trouble in Paradise. It were the reason why I picked this one was because when talking with TK earlier about potential encourage games, I remembered that Lilo and Stitch is considered a crash-like, which is essentially the case for Donald Duck going quackers. And so I thought
right.
that would be a great fit to actually work with for Skeleton, actually.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
agree.
he liked the game and you know he practiced a bit for it.
Tell me, Talisian, what do you think about the Group A matches and all that stuff?
MVP is probably like the hardest group because like all of them like are great speedrunners. Like Scarlett is speedrunner in Donald Duck. Crispy is speedrunner in Bugs Life. Rexy is speedrunner in almost all of the games.
Yeah,
I
So it
mean,
was really interesting to see how they will all like they will all like get into different games that they are not used to play.
Yeah, the biggest thrill that I had with Group A was learning two games that I otherwise had never ran before. I mean, I had played at least a demo of Tarzan, which was the game that I had played with Crispy Biscuits, but beyond that, nothing up to that point.
Yeah,
yeah,
well, we all know that Rexy has like can like learn games quick, you know.
Well, I mean, it does end up feeling that way because that was pretty much the case with the 102 Dalmatians Disney Bingo Dash 2 and the Toy Story 2 Disney Bingo, Disney Bingo Dash 1 and then Toy Story 2 for Disney Bingo Dash 2. Both of them were pretty fun to actually get used to and see how I would adapt in such a situation like that. And the Bugs Life was also fun to learn for seedings as well, even though I had to get used to the idea that the game had absolutely no camera whatsoever.
Yeah, yeah, that was good. Also, it was definitely good to have a Tarzan game, I think, and a Lilo and Stitch is also pretty decent because those Rexy actually was the only person to play those games, and her opponents. And what does anyone else have something to add about Group A?
Okay.
I guess not. It's all good and everything was set in here.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm surprised we didn't have like a Bugs Life race in that group. You know,
yeah,
Yeah.
like Gerard got to play his game, but Crispy didn't get to play his game. So
Yeah.
I'm a bit
Well, I mean, with Chris Biscuits, he asked if he would have wanted to try something a bit different from a Bug's Life anyway. So he ended up bringing up Hercules and Tarzan for potential things to race with me, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember playing the Tarzan demo. We can do that.
that's cool.
Mhm.
But yeah, I guess I have to add as well for the Crispy versus Skelet match. Obviously, it was Donald Duck and Skelet. That's his best game, so it
Yeah.
was kind of one-sided. So that was maybe unfortunate for Chris because he could have done maybe better if they played some different game. But he decided on Donald Duck with Skelet. So yeah, there was that. Anyhow,
Yep.
yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about Group B, which is basically Italisian group or whatever it's called, and
Moose group.
Moose group, yeah. So tell me, who actually, Mo, you should tell me first, like what do you think about this group and your opponents, your matches, like?
I think it was pretty good. Except that I was facing for the first match like world champion Disney Dash guy for the first match. It's not very nice, but yeah, like it's pretty good. Like it was pretty close the start of the race.
Yeah.
Until I got to Warp Room 3, and then I got absolutely humiliated because I got stuck in a I kept dying over and over again, which is not very nice.
That was in Ghostly Path, was it?
Yeah,
Yep, it was in Ghostly Path.
Fuck that demo, bro. I hated it.
Anyways, yeah, TK won this race. I think it was fair. It was
Yeah.
originally gonna be Warp Room 3 and Warp Room 4, but before, like one day before the race, I told TK, we should make it 2 and 3 because I haven't played 4 before. He was like, okay, sure, which is pretty nice of him.
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
generous of him, yeah.
Yeah, and then we played 2 and 3, and it's very good.
It is your best game, so
Yeah,
that helped.
it was my best game, yeah. I was kind of ahead in the first warp room. I entered warp room 2 first, and then I did pretty good in warp level 1 and 2. And then,
Yeah.
shit happened.
Shit happened. Yeah. What about the
Sums it
second
up.
race? Oh, sorry, you
The
have to add
second
something?
race. Okay. Yeah. What is it, Rexy?
Yes, I was saying that sums it up. Shit happened.
Pretty much. Yeah, what about the second race in that case?
The second race. It's kind of interesting because me and Kototi said we're gonna go blind, and then I kind of technically went blind.
Aha.
But not really.
Pretty much, I watched a couple of speedruns here and there. I knew where I was supposed to go, so I technically didn't go
Light.
blind. But yeah, I don't think it was kind of fair, but I don't really care. So fuck it.
Aha.
Nice.
Cool.
Spoken like a true Disney Dasher.
That's the spirit, being toxic, you know.
Exactly. See where it got TK? He's the world speedrun champion. I just kidding. I mean, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
and then he got eliminated, and that was pretty sad. And yeah, it was just me, TK. I wasn't the first on the group. And then he matched against Totti, and then of course he got the first place, TK.
Of course he did, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyhow, wait, what did I want to
Mhm.
say? Oh yeah, so Italisian, what is your opinions? What are your opinions?
On Group B.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, first of all, I want to say that when I got first in tier one, I had like a large amount of choice between almost like everyone in the tournament that is not tier one, and I decided to go for Kotote because I thought like it would be funny to have like one more match against him, like one more 1v1 match in tournaments, and because like in every Ripto tournament that we had that was for the World Speedrunning Championship, we actually either drew in the group stage or like faced each other in the later rounds, you know.
True.
So I was like, dude, I want this guy, and I thought like it's gonna be like great to race him and gonna be like interesting. And he's actually good in some games. And yeah, I ended up racing him in his own game with his own like goal, I guess.
Toy Story 2 on lockout, yeah.
Non lockout, yeah. We were supposed to do lockouts, but then I was like, nah, bro, I think we should do non lockout. Like, it's probably more fair on him, to be honest, because I thought that I would beat him anyway. So, yeah.
So were you worried about, well, you thought you were gonna beat him anyway, so you weren't really worried about the match going on,
Today,
going later.
well, you know, like every race we have, you always have that kind of not really worry, but like you know, you always have something like in your mind that says, "Yo, bro, like there is a chance this guy may actually win." You know,
Yeah,
even if you're like a lot better than him, and even if he sucks at the game, there's always like a chance like he can potentially win because you never know what happens.
right.
Like we saw like some bullshit races where like
No,
something
don't spoil
happens
it,
that
don't spoil it.
I mean, I'm talking about
You
turtle
mean
soup,
in
bro.
general, yeah. Okay,
Something like the turtle soup. The turtle soup. Like,
yeah.
you know, like we had like a lot of races like that when like someone was going to win and then like something bullshit happens that makes the other guy win. Like, for example,
Me
I can
versus,
spoil me versus Moo. Like, Moo
Yeah.
yeah.
was going to win, but if it wasn't for the ghosty path, I would probably like have lost to him, and you know.
And same with me, and well, that's the first decent dash, but Danta versus me.
Exactly, yeah, yeah. You versus Dante, you jumping over the letters, bro. Like,
Jumping
Jumping
up
over
and
the
winning.
letters. What's that in Hercules?
Lion
Tarzan,
King.
Lion yeah.
Oh, Lion King. Oh, yeah, that's Simba letters.
Anyhow, yeah.
Yeah, it was
So,
really fun to race with these guys. Like,
mhm,
I had a really tough group. I had like my bro Kotote and my brother Mu, and I want to thank Mu for like his first appearance in this tournament.
yeah.
He never really played any Disney games before. He's not even interested in playing any PS1 games, but
Yeah,
he.
I kind of did it for the homies,
I
you
mean,
know.
he is interested now, but
I am interested definitely now.
yeah,
I think you're kind of good.
which is
Yeah, it's
cool.
always fun to have you around, bro. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me say this. I think this is what you said about Group B. Like, yeah, I guess it was actually entertaining group. Like the first match was really nice because it was really intense and it was like inevitable who's gonna win at the end.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then there's the Kotote versus Mu match, which was like funny.
The best
Yeah,
match, bro.
that has to be the funniest match of round one.
Yeah,
No
probably.
other contender.
Maybe
Purely
the
enjoyable.
match between me and Cola, that was actually pretty fun.
I said round one, Moo.
Round one,
We'll
round
get
Oh
one.
to
yeah,
round two
yeah,
later.
yeah, yeah.
And basically, what was the other match? Yeah, Kotote versus Italisian. That match was also fun to watch, even though it was, yeah, like a bit one-sided. That was the best choice.
He fucked up construction yard.
Yeah, yeah. You can see the race for yourself on the channel, but yeah, that's.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It was a fun group to watch, like definitely. Do you guys have anything else to add, like Lizard or Rexy?
Nope.
Well, I mean, I
Nope.
do remember that the Custodian Moo match was it's pretty much notable for being the only race that had a game over from both opponents, which makes it absolutely golden just from that alone. Yeah. Yeah.
You forgetting as well what was funny in that race, like basically how they were like not knowing what they're doing and like dying on the birds and like
Oh, the birds, yeah.
like fucking
Like
around.
we should know that none of them finished the goal. None of them finished the goal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neither place finished the goal, but I won because I watched
Yeah, because you
80%
try.
John. No, 100% John. Yeah, because
But
I'm a
Ote
tryhard.
literally got lost in the 2D section, or like when he was supposed to
Yeah,
like
like
go in
got here, I got here.
I wasn't lost. I was just trying to find
the
like
letters.
the letters. Yeah. So I was taking my time.
Well, it's not an easy game to 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not an easy game.
Definitely not, no.
And basically, that's it, I guess, for this group. So
Oh
the
yeah.
last and the but not least, the based group, group C, I gotta say. I'll let
Oh
Lizard
yeah.
go first. Tell me what he thinks about the group, the games, the opponents, the things.
Mm, I think actually it it was fun to race. If I can speak about my side, the games were good, and when you played Yukola and Gangster, it was fun to watch. And yeah, I guess it was the most chill group. No stress, no anything.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say the least competitive group, but this was only chill group, and I can say that this Disney Kitchen race was my favorite race. I mean not favorite, but it was like funniest. That's like I
Yeah,
like
it
it.
was fun.
It was
Yeah,
funny, definitely.
you can
But
Yo
actually
yo.
say Kola because he raced in that game.
well, do you have anything else to say?
Nah, I'm good.
Yo,
Well,
Koala.
yeah.
I got gangster here.
No way.
Yo,
Yeah.
gangsta.
Ask him, dude.
Yeah, he is listening to you, bro.
Hey, gangster.
Yeah, you, Kolapro.
Yo, yo, yo. So you're in the Disney cast right now, and I would like to
Yeah.
hear what you think about the group, me, Lizard, and you. What do you think about the matches and the games and the group and like the opponents?
To be honest, it was a hard group for me. I don't think it was for you, but it was nice to play with you guys because I think it's my first Disney Dash. I think yes, we will
Yeah.
be the last. Yes, we will be the last. Yes. And, to be honest, I have fun with you, and I just improve myself in the dark and even discover new games with TK. So it was a nice experience for me, and the group was very tough and hard, but it was one of the best groups that that is in the tournament. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
thank you, bro. As Lizard said,
Thanks.
as you said as well. Yeah, I can agree. And yeah, as Lizard said as well, the chill group, no
Oh,
stress, something that we needed, I think, because the
yes.
later stages are more stressful. Yeah, and it was very easy to organize the races, the games. So, and we were also playing like non-mandatory games a lot, so that was cool.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
also, yeah, no, I mean, you guys are based like that's for sure. Like this group was, I don't know, my favorite, obviously, but you know, maybe that's biased.
Yeah.
And
I
about
agree.
the matches, like, yeah, I guess my match with Lizard, that's fucking my favorite match, like, in the tournament. Like, even
At
it's
least.
close. I would say it's my favorite match ever, but like I can't because it's like a meme game. But it was like definitely like it's up there. Like it's one of my favorite races ever.
I can see why.
And the other match I played again, like it was, I expected it to be less fun, but it was pretty fun to do it. And yeah, I thank you guys for the opportunity to play these games that are like shitty games, supposed to be shitty.
Also, if anyone would call Tetris shitty, it's timeless for a reason.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it was
Thank you.
supposed to be shitty, like Mimi. Yeah, you're welcome, bro.
Yeah, it was like about memes and shit, but it was actually very nice. I enjoyed it.
Nice. I'm glad. I guess that's it for Group C. From me, I guess. I don't know if anyone else has something to add, like Rexy, the matches.
Well, I mean, we figured out which ones were the closest races, and I think Cola had both of them like under wraps because Magical Tetris Challenge ended with well, I mean, in going into the last minute, Lizard had defeated 2 opponents before Cola would even get his second opponent down, and then he ended up scoring his third boss victory out of nowhere, allowing him to end up sealing the deal right there. And My Disney Kitchen was also close because that pretty much went down to just fruit salad in the end. So he ended up playing a very, very tenacious Group C, but very well deserved to actually get into the second group. I mean, second round.
Yeah, I could have definitely been eliminated in round 1, like for sure, but I was lucky enough to not be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You admit
Just
to all these games like you're best.
yeah, bro. What's funny though. It's like basically what probably most of us predicted how the round will be, or what the people predicted is it's what happened basically. So
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
even though like any of us could have been eliminated, Lizard could have been eliminated, me definitely, and Gangster. So it was like really, really like unpredictable.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it would have been amusing if Gangster somehow made it into the second round.
It would be fun, nice, yeah. Well, for
Yeah,
him
like
definitely.
we were expecting Gangster to probably like beat Cola, and we even like had a game prepared for the triple threat if Gangster beats Cola. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I want to say that my favorite race for that group is Disney Kitchen,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that you guys didn't have any trouble with the game, because remember what happened last year?
Yeah.
Like last year, Disney Dash One, like Disney My Kitchen had like was a source of drama, and a lot of people beefed because of that game. And the thing is, I think you guys figured out how to play the game. The other guys last year didn't figure out how to play it. I think they just like are. I don't want to say they suck, but what I want to say is like you guys like are probably better in games than them in general. You know?
Yeah. It
I
does make
agree.
sense.
Yeah.
I think that in Disney My Kitchen we used our logic.
Yeah. Yeah. Use your logic. Yeah. Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Based.
Anyway, I guess we're on to the opinions or whatever. Like I'm calling it opinions, but we got 2 questions here, and that is I will go on the order of the call, I guess. So the funniest race, in your opinion, Italisian. What is it?
The funniest
Yeah.
move versus Kotote, definitely.
Okay. Nice.
You don't even need to ask me why. Go on serious.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. And Gangster, what do you think? Is he still here?
What?
The funniest race.
To be honest, I think that the funniest race it was against you, Kolapro, in Disney My Kitchen. But I think I need also to watch the race between Kotuti and Mu.
Oh yeah, it's a good watch, bro. Definitely.
Yes.
Okay, well, for me, it's a hard choice, but I would probably say as well Kotuti versus Mu, but a close second would be me versus Gangster. That was funny. I mean, you if you watch the race, it was funny. Like you can see it's not.
Yeah.
As Lizard said earlier,
Always in the background, bro.
yeah. What's the background? Jeez. So Lizard, what do you think, bro? What's the funniest race?
You versus Gangster, or if I can say from the other group, maybe the Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, I see. That was
It was
funny actually. Yeah.
it was full of
Yeah, that was-
fails basically on both sides, and it was funny to watch. Like, no offense.
Yeah, you got to admit for that one for sure. Skeleton was close to a game over, and I was like tripping up all over the place. So yeah, I guess there's that.
Yeah, now that I think about it, that was a funny race. Yeah. Okay. Tereshi, you are muted.
I'm here. The funniest race, I think it's I think it's obvious. It's just me versus Katoti.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just too funny.
And I guess Rexy has the same answer.
Yeah, I already mentioned Mu versus Kotodi and Hercules. Nothing holds a candle to the absolute insanity that was that.
Yeah. So I gotta ask, what's in your opinion, the closest race?
Mhm.
Italisian. What do you think? What's the closest race?
Oh, the closest race.
Yeah.
We had a lot of close races in that round, but I gotta say Lizard and Kolapro. Like I think it was like 30 seconds before the time ran out. So, guys.
Yeah, I think I have the same opinion that TK.
Okay. I agree probably with you.
I
That's
agree
it.
as well.
Nice. Well, I guess we have a one-sided winner for that.
Yeah,
Probably.
almost one-sided. I also brought up my Disney kitchen because it all went down to people preparing a fruit salad and Gangster mixing up how many bits of fruit he needed on his dish.
Yeah. That was close. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have
To be
finished.
honest, all my races was closed, even with the lizard.
Ooh,
Yeah, I agree. It was like 1 minute or something. Maybe
Yes,
less.
I think.
nice. Pretty close. Yeah, I think for the Disney kitchen, I fucked up I didn't cut the fruit, so that made it a bit closer than it should be.
I mean, same for Gangster. He didn't. He only cut like one fruit. He was
Oh,
supposed to like put. But he did
Yeah,
only
yeah,
one.
Yes.
Yeah, very close actually. Yeah, but I think emotionally, the me versus Lizard was more close, like, and maybe it
Not
was
Yeah.
even close.
even emotionally, bro. It was like even if we time it, I think that was closer.
Yeah, probably. If you just watch the end of the race, like I was like so happy. Like, I don't know. Even though like, it was just an epic finish. Like it's like literally a miracle happened. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I guess that's it for that. Unless you got another question.
It's not so much a question, but I can also bring up Italisian versus Moo in Donald Duck Going Quackers. Moo
Oh, yeah.
actually had the lead going out to World 2, and Italisian ended up missing the orb in, I believe, urban high rises? It was either that or Joyce
Thank you.
I can't remember which level, yeah. But
Yeah, I
either
think
way,
Mo had a huge like lead. I think he got like
Yeah.
probably like 1 or 2 levels ahead.
Yeah.
yeah, but Yeah, but Moo ended up a bit, no, I mean, Moo ended up struggling later on in Warp Room 3, particularly in Ghostly Path, leaving Italisian a chance to take it back. So that was still thrilling to watch, no matter the outcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me chances, bro. Don't give me chances to come back.
Good advice.
The other community with another person, and bro, like, they gave me a chance to come back, and I destroyed their ass.
Uh-huh.
And I even eliminated them from the tournament.
Yeah, I think it was pretty close actually. Yeah, I forgot about my race with DK. It was actually pretty close, except that I knew I was gonna lose because I didn't practice Warp Room 3. So yeah, that's actually kind of funny, kind of fun, and yeah.
He was like, bro, can I give you the win?
Yes.
Yeah, it was before the race. I told DK, bro, can I just give you the win? I never played Warp Room 4. Warp Room 4, yeah.
3.
And he's like, yeah, no, 4.
Oh yeah, you played.
Because-
Wait, did you play Warp from 4 in that race?
No,
No,
we
we were
played
supposed
3.
Oh
We're
yeah.
supposed to play 4 and 3, and then I said, can I just like give up and you can just like take the win? And he's like, why? I told him, and then he just said, okay, we can just like do Warp Room 2 and 3, which is pretty nice of him actually. Yeah, thank you, TK. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. So, what do you guys do? You guys have anything else to say or about anything or something?
No.
I'll let you guys go first.
I mean, to sum it up, I guess it was a good round one. No drama, no. It was
Exactly.
it was easy to organize. Yeah, exactly.
And it was fast. I must say, it was really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, really fast and really easy. Like, really, really easy, bro. Like,
And it was.
we didn't have problems with any of the competitors.
Yes.
Yes,
Don't
exactly.
say. People are cool.
Yeah, people are tasked. Like, everyone was tasked. Wanna thank every single one of them.
Even
That's
if you suck at the game.
Thank you,
Huh?
TK, and
Thank you.
thank you all.
Especially Katoti. Yes,
Pretty
no, just
much.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I love Katoti.
Well, I mean, I was about to bring up Moo, the Cinderella story of the entire gang. But yeah.
Cinderella, bro.
I guess. Anyhow, thanks for watching the Disney cast, and we'll be back after semifinals. Stay tuned.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.